What is due process in parental rights cases? Have you ever wondered what happens when a parent faces the possibility of losing their parental rights? It's a serious matter that involves a legal process known as due process. This process is designed to protect parents and ensure fair treatment before any drastic actions are taken regarding their parental rights. Due process in parental rights cases is rooted in the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution. This amendment guarantees that no one can be deprived of life, liberty, or property without fair legal procedures. In family law, parental rights are seen as a fundamental liberty interest. This means that the state must follow certain procedures before interfering with these rights. One key aspect of due process is that parents must receive proper notice of any legal actions that could affect their parental rights. This means they should be informed about hearings or proceedings in a timely manner. Parents must also have the chance to participate in these hearings. This allows them to present their case, respond to any allegations, and defend their interests. Another important element is that the hearings must be conducted by a neutral decision-maker, like a judge. This ensures that the process is fair and free from bias. Both parents and the state should have equal opportunities to present their arguments and evidence. The state also has the responsibility to provide sufficient evidence if it seeks to remove a child from a parent's custody or terminate parental rights. The burden of proof typically lies with the state, which must show that such actions are in the child's best interest and necessary for their welfare. Parents have the right to legal counsel, but this right is not automatic in every case. Courts will consider factors like the complexity of the case and the potential loss of liberty when deciding if a parent should receive appointed legal representation. In some areas, parents who cannot afford a lawyer may be entitled to court-appointed counsel, especially in cases of termination of parental rights. It's also important to note that due process protections apply to parents who have shown a meaningful relationship and responsibility toward their child. Simply being a biological parent may not be enough to trigger full due process rights. Courts look for consistent involvement in the child's life and active participation in their upbringing. The state has a strong interest in protecting children, which can sometimes justify intervention in parental rights. However, due process requires that this interest be balanced against the parent's rights. Any state action must be justified, necessary, and procedurally fair. In practical terms, before a child can be removed from a parent's custody, a court must hold a hearing where evidence is presented. Parents must have the opportunity to contest the removal. In cases of termination of parental rights, clear notice must be given, along with the chance to be heard and sometimes legal representation. Parents involved in special education or disability-related decisions for their children also have due process rights. They have the right to participate in meetings, receive information in their preferred language, and consent to or challenge educational plans. Due process in parental rights cases ensures that parents are not stripped of their rights without fair legal procedures. It balances the need to protect children's welfare with respect for parental rights. This legal framework requires notice, hearings, evidence, and sometimes legal counsel, depending on the specifics of the case.